Hello, hello, hello. Long time no see, folks. Kevin here from Coinsider, and today I have a big announcement to make. But let me give a sec. Let some people trickle in. If you're here, if you can hear me all right, please leave a note in the chat, and I'll definitely be answering a lot of questions live. It's great to see y'all here. One sec. Let some people, and let me know if you can hear me all right too. One sec. And yes, I am so excited today to share a little bit more about this DAO for retail investors that, okay, one sec. Let me turn on the volume a little bit better. Okay, let me know if this is better. Let me change my volume settings a little bit more. Okay. This should be better. I think this should be better. I just put it up a little bit more. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let me just raise it a little bit more. Okay, I raised it a little bit more. Just want to make sure the volume is good for y'all. Okay, so we have been making a DAO for retail investors for the past few months, and it's about almost ready. Our goal is to launch it in June. So it's a DAO for retail investors. There will be a token, but more info on that for in a bit. And it's not going to be called the Coinsider DAO, okay? Because we want it to be bigger than just Coinsider. You know, we want it to be for all retail investors. We want other content creators and other communities, other great research groups to participate. That's why it's not going to be called the Coinsider DAO. It's going to be called Retail DAO. So I'm going to share my screen and share this light paper, very short light paper that we made. And basically what I'm looking for today is for people to join pre-launch who want to be core contributors. So core contributors means, you know, you guys know what DAOs are, right? It's not a company. So no one's your boss. No one's like, hey, do this, do that, right? It's a DAO. It's more of a flat hierarchy. So it's like you contribute what you want, however much you want, and you can do what you think is valuable. And well, ideally you work with the group, right? You propose something, you're like, hey, I can help with marketing or managing the Discord. And yes, there will be a Discord. I'll tell you that more in a bit. Or you can be like, I want to help get partnerships or, you know, whatever, right? There's a lot of potential things you can do as a core contributor. So today, I really want to speak to people who may want to join us as core contributors. If you just want to join the Retail DAO as a member, then you can do that, and you can get an airdrop for it. But that is a little bit like later on. And right now, what's a scam alert? This is not a scam alert. I'm not asking you to buy anything. In fact, it's valueless tokens. Anyhow, so let me share that real quick. Okay, where is my, okay, right here. And if you have any questions, wait one sec. I need to change my, right here, better. Yeah, I'll ignore the hate comments or the ones that don't even make sense. Okay, let me make this larger, even larger for y'all. Okay, so this is what we're building. Retail Investors DAO, or known otherwise as Retail DAO, is a community of like-minded retail investors that want to level up your investing journeys together. We want to create a... Yes. Okay, Big disclaimer. Big disclaimer. Wait. Let me change my big disclaimer. What you are about to see is not set in stone. It's still up for discussion, up for votes by the broader community. So like if you join, for example, as a core contributor and you're like, hey, I want to switch things up, I think this is better, that's totally fine. What you are about to see is not set in stone. Okay. These are just our current ideas to get feedback on. Feedback on by you all, because we really value your thoughts, questions. If you have questions, let me know as well. But first, let me get through some of this, okay? We want to create a home for active and dedicated retail investors around the world who don't currently have one. And really important is that this is not a signals group. This is not like, oh, I'm a guru investor. I'm going to give you the best crypto or the best stocks and you just buy them. No, 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 no. This is equal. All the researchers and analysts in here are equal. You share your thesis, you discuss it, and people can decide whether to take it or not. Okay, that's the point. We want it to be a great forum, one of the best. Iron sharpens iron. Okay, that's what we want to build here. Our DAO will have a utility token associated with it to access the Discord, voting on various proposals, and there's a lot more to do with voting that I'll get to in a bit, and social credit. Like if you are really active, if you're a really great member of the DAO, you share a lot of theses, you share great discussion points, then you could get more of this utility token for it. There will be no pre-sale and no fundraise for it. So that's very important. Once again, no pre-sale or no fundraise for it. So I don't know why this guy's saying scam alert. We're not raising money. We're not asking you to pay us anything for it. We're not selling it to anyone. Currently, we're preparing for launch, targeting June. We're testing out various tools and nailing down our token details. Okay. Okay, so what's the value proposition, aka what's the why behind this? Why would you want to join Retail Investors DAO? Well, for members, for regular members, potentially you guys who are watching, you can level up your investing journey through crowdsourced alpha, vigorous debate, and access to special opportunities only open to the group. Like maybe we'll have some sort of like angel investing network or whatnot. We're not going to be facilitating investments, of course, because that's probably most likely not allowed. But we could just like be like a introducer per se to special opportunities. That's just an idea, okay? That's just an idea. But definitely level up your investing journey through crowdsourced alpha, vigorous debates. That's a very, very important key of this DAO that we're building. And here's the thing, I think this can even be super valuable during bear markets, right? Because you all know that bear markets are when fortunes are made, right? Like it's kind of late to buy when things are already rocketing. But if you buy great ones at opportune moments, then that's whatchamacallit, then that's like super clutch and super smart of you. Like truly smart retail investors are still researching, still finding opportunities during bear markets, right? So I think this is going to be valuable regardless of what market condition it is. And yes, this is right. This DAO and this Discord will be information sharing. So we're not deciding what you invest in. It's up to your own decision. For core contributors, help shape potentially the best community for retail investors around the world. We're looking for you to be a core contributor potentially. And you can earn these retail DAO tokens for your efforts as well. For partners, like different groups or projects or communities, you can potentially launch your product or get your feedback on your product from our community, or we can partner to like introduce retail DAO to them and they can introduce their stuff to us, right? These are more like big groups, so maybe not as accessible here. Now, how it works. You get retail DAO tokens through Airdrop or other means, and then you join our token gated Discord. So you can only join this Discord if you have a certain amount of our retail DAO tokens. Within the Discord, you share alpha and discuss various topics with each other. And this is very important, guys. You can also vote on what assets, projects, or opportunities you want the content creators in our group to create content about. So, for example, Coinsider is just one of the entities in this group. There's going to be other content creators, other great researchers. But just as an example, Coinsider may create polls for the retail DAO community to vote on to see which one they want a deep dive video on next. Right? So that's one of the use cases. And community participation will be gamified to encourage members to be helpful and share great alpha. Like there may be a scoreboard of who has shared the best research and analysis on a given month. That's just an example, just an idea. The DAO may also have a treasury in which you can manage through on-chain proposals. Like, for example, let's say there is a new project like Athena, for example, or maybe a new stock, a new AI stock. And you're like, okay, we want a really, really great deep dive report into it. So maybe let's use a treasury proposal and we'll give this amazing research team or person or content creator like X amount of retail DAO tokens, like let's say 30,000 retail DAO tokens. And in exchange, they agree to create a deep dive piece of content on the project that we want or the stock that we want, right? That's what we can do here. So you kind of got an idea of what the token's about. It's going to be membership and access to Discord and potentially in real life events, governance over treasury and DAO operations, voting to direct research/content creator bandwidth. This is what I just talked about. Social credit and rewards for valuable participants and partner collaborations potentially, right? These are pretty self-explanatory. Let me change this. Okay. So, call to action. If you align with our mission and you see the potential of this DAO, then please reach out to me and let us know that you'd like to contribute. You can reach out to me on Telegram. That's at CoinsiderKevin. I'll put it in the chat, okay? You can reach out to me on Telegram and say that you want to contribute in some way as a core contributor. Now, you don't have to, okay? You can just join as a normal research member, like to share research and analysis with each other. You could just do that. But one thing I need to talk about is potential airdrop ideas. I forgot. Remind me of that. Airdrop ideas. I'll do that. I'll share a little bit more about that in a sec. But speaking to the core contributors, those who are listening, who are interested in participating, like I said, we operate as a true DAO with a flat hierarchy. This is not a company. Like if you're joining Coinsider, we would be like, hey, do this, do that, and we'd be paying you. But this is not a flat hierarchy. We won't be assigning tasks for you to do. You can choose how you want to help and how much time you want to spend. But ideally, core contributors will take initiative and be like, hey, I think I can help with this. I think I can add value here. And ideally, you'll take initiative and do that. And then upon token generation event, we will propose a token allocation based on everyone's this is wrong. It's like pre-launch contribution. And yeah, we'll aim to make it as fair as possible. So yes, like I said, there will be. I didn't write airdrop stuff here. Okay. I didn't write airdrop stuff, but there will be an airdrop. Oh, I missed it completely. It's right here. How did I completely miss this? Okay, back to here. No fundraise presale, majority to the community via airdrops and rewards distributions from the treasury. Here's the thing though. We don't want people to be low effort and just farm our airdrop and try to get a lot of it. Okay. You will be required to do a little bit of proof of work to qualify just to make sure that we get high quality DAO members. Like this is a research and analysis DAO. So we're going to ask you to do a little bit, share a little bit of your research and analysis, something along those lines, just so it's much harder for people to like try to farm the airdrop and get like 20 airdrops. That's not what we want. And we also don't want 10,000 people, all that won't be active in the Discord. No, we only want you to be here if you're going to take this seriously and really share your investment stuff. Scam mode activated. Why is this scam mode? I haven't, this is a free airdrop. We're not going to, yeah, this is a free airdrop, no fundraise / pre-sale. There will be no liquidity pool initiated by the DAO upon token generation event, but that may come later of various forms. Not really sure how exactly yet. There's some various ideas, but I'll just leave it there right now. That's still under discussion. And if you join as a core contributor, then you can share your thoughts as well. The initial token allocation shall be proposed and voted upon by a large group of DAO participants. So anyone can propose initial token allocation, and then it will be voted upon by the initial DAO participants. And I believe the founders, quote unquote, will abstain too. So this is going to be up for a DAO vote. And of course, retail DAO tokens does not come with any rights, revenue sharing, or any other kind of inherent financial value or ownership attached to it. The point of it is to join our kick-ass Discord and vote on research bandwidth, help govern the treasury, social credits for other valuable participants, and things like that. Yes, great question, you two, Tiawa and Leandros. So are y'all talking about as core contributors or regular members? Let me know first. And then I'll answer the question accordingly. Because it's different, right? Or I'll just answer for both. Because as regular members, all you really need to do is share alpha and discuss with each other different opportunities like new projects and whatnot in the Discord. That's all you need to do. And you can vote on stuff too. Yeah, I'll answer both. As core contributors, there's a lot of stuff that you can do to contribute to the DAO, right? We need help with managing our social media. We need help with moderating Discord, though not right now. We don't really need Discord moderation yet. We need help with just discussing the potential, like if you know tokenomics, if you're experienced with DAOs, you can help us just think through our tokenomics. You can help us think through our airdrops, recommend different tools, help us experiment and set up different tools. Oh, and by the way, this token will be on Base. We chose Base. I love Base. Base is the future. This is going to be on Base. Okay, so let's see what else. What things can do. So web developers, maybe like our site is going to be built with a no code tool. There's actually one of the core contributors working on that already. But we potentially do need help with like designing the website, making sure it's pretty, making sure the copy is good, copywriters, marketers, people who can get partnerships for us. Like if we want to do a very big airdrop, we'll need to reach other communities to potentially airdrop into. And so we'll need people to find different groups that we can airdrop into. And yeah, just general stuff, general stuff. Let's see, what else do we need the DAO to help with in the DAO? Let me pull up something real quick. Operations, just structuring the DAO, like helping us create guidelines and rules, helping us set up the Discord properly, helping us set up different things. The core contributors are involved with the management and operation of the DAO, right? So anything of that nature, whether it be creating the rules, creating the structure, setting up the Discord, in the future moderating and doing marketing, social media stuff, partnerships, finding the right tools, just all of that. I hope you guys have a great idea of what we're looking for. What's the main way we plan on growing the DAO? Well, just off the top of my head, one way is through content, through the content creators inside the DAO. And the second way is just through social media. Like if we have really great pieces of alpha that came out of the DAO early, then we can share it on social media. Be like, hey, this was unearthed in the retail investors DAO way before it rocketed. Right. So there's great discussion, great alpha, best in class community, essentially. So yeah, I hope I gave a good idea of what this DAO is about. If you, let's see, if you have any questions, let me know. But I think I covered everything. And like I said, wait, let me put this on a banner. If you want to join as a core contributor on Telegram. If you want to join as a core contributor, message me on Telegram at CoinsiderKevin. And just keep in mind what I said earlier, right? Core contributors, we're not going to boss you around. We're not going to tell you what to do. But if you really see the promise in this and the potential, and want to take initiative yourself to do those various things I listed, or whatever you want that can add value to the DAO, then that sounds like it's for you. It sounds like it's for you. Then you can take a big role in this DAO that will hopefully launch soon. Awesome. We got some other. Yes, this is a great point. I got some messages. I'll answer them later. Incentive for editors to edit videos for content creators. I mean, yeah, the people within the DAO can definitely use the tokens as they see fit. It's a permissionless platform. A bounty. Bounties are a great idea. We may explore that as well. But yeah, I see people messaging me on Telegram. I'll answer y'all in a bit, and we'll see how to get y'all involved in some way, shape, or form. Because we're looking for passionate people. We're looking for people who can take initiative. And yeah, this was great. If you're watching this after the fact, then let me know if you have any questions. And once again, message me on Telegram. How can normal people? Yes. Binayak, great question. Like I said, when we do the airdrop in a couple months, hopefully even sooner, that's when you can get the airdrop. You'll do a little bit of proof of work, like sharing research. And then after that, you will, whatchamacallit, you'll be able to join our token gated Discord. Sounds good. I'll talk to y'all. The Discord is free though. Oh, Abdul, hello. You're joining late, aren't you? Yeah, this live stream is just about to wrap up. If you have any final questions, please leave them now. I'll give y'all like a minute or so. And then I'm gonna end this stream and just answer some people on Telegram. This was great. Really happy, really excited for this to come about. I am going to be so active on our Retail Investors DAO's Discord. I'm going to be so active, and I think a lot of people It's not ready yet. The Discord's not ready yet. It's only for, or okay, y'all should watch it again. The Abdul, you definitely should watch it from the beginning. Thor, you definitely should rewind and watch it from the beginning. But anyways, I'll catch you later. Message me on Telegram, and once again at Coinsider Kevin if you're interested in being a core contributor or just have any questions for me. Okay, I have a bunch who just messaged me that I gotta respond to, but I'll try to get to y'all as soon as I can. Cheers.